everyone, and welcome back to our story corner. Today, I want to share a really special story with you called Tommy and the Broken Window. It's a tale about courage, honesty, and doing the right thing, even when it feels super scary. So, get comfy and let's dive right in. Picture this, it's a beautiful, sunny afternoon. The sky is bright blue, and the birds are singing. In his backyard, a boy named Tommy is playing football with his best friends. They're laughing, running, and having the best time. Tommy gets the ball, takes a big run up, and kicks it with all his might. He's aiming for a goal, but the ball soars high, higher than he expected, and then, crash! A loud, unmistakable sound of shattering glass fills the air. Silence. The boys all freeze, their eyes wide with shock. They slowly turn to look at the neighbor's house. There it is, a perfect, spiderweb crack in the middle of the window, with a football-sized hole right in the center. "Oh no," whispers Sam, one of Tommy's friends. "What are we going to do? Let's run before someone sees us." The other boys start to nod, ready to dash away and pretend nothing ever happened. Tommy's heart feels like it's beating a million miles a minute. A wave of panic washes over him. Part of him wants to run, to hide, to forget this ever happened. It would be so much easier, right? But as he takes a step back, a small, quiet voice inside him says, "That's not right. You made a mistake, and you need to own up to it." He thinks about his parents and what they've always taught him about telling the truth. He takes a deep, shaky breath, clenches his little fists, and turns away from his friends who are urging him to flee. He walks slowly, each step feeling heavier than the last, across the lawn to his neighbor's front door. His hand is trembling as he lifts it to knock. Knock, knock, knock. The door opens, and his neighbor, an older man with kind eyes, looks down at him. Tommy looks up, his own eyes filled with worry. "I'm so sorry," he says, his voice barely a whisper. "I was playing football, and I kicked the ball too hard. I broke your window by mistake." The neighbor looks from Tommy's worried face to the broken window and back again. For a moment, he's silent, and Tommy braces himself for the worst. But then, the neighbor's expression softens, and a gentle smile spreads across his face. "Thank you for being honest, Tommy," he says warmly. "I appreciate you coming to tell me the truth. Accidents happen to everyone, but not everyone is brave enough to admit it. I'm very proud of you." From behind the fence, Tommy's friends watch in complete disbelief. They expected shouting, punishment, maybe even a call to his parents. Instead, their friend was being praised. Tommy feels a huge weight lift off his shoulders. He even helps his neighbor clean up the glass and promises to help pay for the repair with his pocket money. That day, Tommy learned a valuable lesson that he would never forget. Being honest can be one of the hardest things to do, especially when you're scared. But telling the truth, even when it's tough, always feels right in the end. It takes real courage to own your mistakes, and that courage is what truly makes you strong. So remember, honesty is always the bravest and best choice. Thanks so much for listening to today's story. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that warm the heart. See you next time.